So here we are, September 25th. It's a Tuesday evening, doing a little bit of shooting in the park where we shot everything else. We're underneath the pavilion right now. We were going on a little tour earlier, thanks to Randy. But we killed somebody on that slide over there, I believe.
Last year we had a girl come in here and find her cell phone right in here. And then she walked out there and the soul catcher killed her.
Right out over on that grass.
Yeah.
Then in the bathroom, the creepy bathroom is, you can't see it, it's dark, but it's over there where those general lights are.
That's good. That's actually...
Yeah, that's roughly where it is.
So the plan tonight...
Bright light. Over out in that area, we've done every movie, really. We had a big vampire fight scene right by that flagpole.
Yeah.
Over on that corner that way was the big graveyard scene at the end of Vampires.
Hey, don't forget up on that hill was Las Vegas.
Yes, that hill was Las Vegas.
A park in Las Vegas?
Because you weren't going to drive 6 hours to get it.
We thought about driving down to Vegas and using a park in Vegas, and we thought, why don't we just use a park here? So the plan for tonight is, we already shot in the creepy bathroom, again.
It wasn't as creepy because they changed the lights. It wasn't green, it was just regular.
Last year it had this weird creepy green glow, which is really cool.
But we are in the bathroom. We shot it to keep the urinals out.
Tonight what we're going to do is, this is going to be part of the interior of the creepy house where you guys are in a lot of trouble. But you'll notice that this isn't enclosed. This is actually open. And we don't have that in the creepy building.
I actually just had a thought.
Uh-oh. I hope, check for fires.
So, for on the camera here, this is all behind the scenes, of course. It'll be on there. These look just dark. They could actually maybe double as just big windows. Maybe.
Well, I like the idea of actually keying
That
in.
one doesn't. That one just looks dark.
I like the idea of keying in walls, though, just to see if we can do it.
Yeah.
We could try acting as if these are big windows. I don't know.
Of course, the problem are the picnic tables, which are not going to move.
Well, it doesn't matter. The creepy building has all sorts of weird stuff in it. I mean, we've had trucks with the dashboards torn out. We got a weird, so why wouldn't this be in here?
True.
The original script was supposed to have taken place in the haunted house, which is one of the big setbacks of this movie. We were supposed to shoot in a haunted house, for a Halloween haunted house. The guy said it was okay. I wrote the whole script for that haunted house. We're all ready to go. Darren starts calling him, and he refuses to call us back. So we have to modify what we're doing. So any room that we add just helps flesh out the script, even though it's not the haunted house set that we had originally.
And I think we've learned a lesson not to write for any specific location.
I learned this lesson years ago.
Let's just dumb this down. And
this has happened to me so many times, but we're going to get this movie done. Anyway, Darren, you and
me.
Kelly, Brandon. I'm just going to call you by your actors' names tonight because I can't do both. We're going to have you come in, we're going to walk, every shot has to be locked down because there's no way we're going to be able to key in the fake walls. So, this is the room, let's get, where's the script? Oh, the script.
Script. We write it for a reason, but we never use it. That's the beauty of it.
The script might be a really good idea.
Oh, the script finally arrived.
MST3K, the movie. All right, so you've already done the Frankenstein bit. Technically we shot the Kelsey climbing up the wall scene, but I'd like to reshoot it in here because if that one doesn't work, then I want to do it in here. Because that's a creepy wall, and by the way, that was where the vampire coffin was in 2010.
And Kelsey climbing the wall is an effect we're trying to do.
It's going to be an animated effect. I'm going to have her just act like she's crawling. I'm just shooting down on the floor of her crawling. And then I'm going to single frame her, and I'll key her in so that she crawls. It looks like she's crawling up the wall. And being animated, it'll have that weird jerkiness to it, which I think will just add coolness to it. Okay. So we've had you walk through the building, the other room. We'll just have you come in through here. It'll be a lockdown shot. I'll shoot it from here. You guys will come in along the wall here and just come down this way. And what's the line?
The line.
Kelly,
the line.
Kelly, you've said this like 3 times. What exactly is our plan here? We've said that already.
Yeah, we have said it already. I'm very redundant in this movie. We have to keep cutting things out.
In the original script.
All I say is, what the hell's going on here, and where the hell are we?
That's not how it was. That's not how it is in the
That's
script.
half the movie. It's like a John Woo film with frickin' slow motion.
Yeah. I didn't know that. Okay, let's get to
Need
work.
some doves.
Yeah. We
Are you gonna stand there with that camera all day?
You're told me to turn it off. You just said cut, so I just keep filming.
Oh, that's just
You are the
like
director
say
even when I have
nobody
the
listens
camera.
to me either. So we're gonna set the camera over here. This is going to be a big hallway. Do you have a hallway that you can put in there?
I think so, yeah.
Awesome. If not, we can find a creepy hallway from anything, any kind of image would work, wouldn't it? Like a photo?
Oh, yeah. I mean, even that tomb that I used for Children of the Night logo, I
Oh,
can
yeah.
alter that and stretch it and make it look, you know, so you got those pillars
Okay.
and stuff.
I like the idea of you're in this room, we got this cool creepy hallway going off the background. You're standing here, if we can make that work, where you turn around and you look, there's nothing there, you come back and then she comes, you know, in jump cuts, boom, 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 to where she'll come right up and she'll fill the screen. And the last shot will be her face like right at the camera lens. And it's just boom, boom, gone, like she's passing you.
Right.
And then what we're gonna shoot now is you're gonna turn around like you're reacting to something that's gone by you, but you didn't see it. That's the idea. So you're reacting to her ghostly passing or evilly passing or whatever you want to call it.
Evilly passing.
It's not really English.
Yeah, evilly passing. She's passing evilly.
Let's just do this handheld. I like the idea of that. Let's keep it. That may be too much light. Let's see what we got. Where's my staff of power? That's the stupidest thing I ever said.
No, it's not.
Have I said more stupid things than that?
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Like evilly passing.
Okay, so I like that. And that's a little bit too much light. Let me just mess with the light a little bit. Trying to keep this a little bit dark as possible. So the idea is she's just gone by you. That's still too much light.
You took the light off you and put it all on him. That's what you did.
Burn my fingers. These lights get hot when
Yes.
they're on for a long time.
We use high quality construction lights as our lighting. No dimmers, no filters,
Workshop lights, actually.
workshop lights.
Good heavens.
We got this one, we've got the double, it's over there behind stuff. And the other one's over there.
Hey,
That's-
it work.
That's our entire lighting budget.
What I need to do is get barn doors on them. I know how to do it, just having time to do it. Okay, that's way better. Okay, so she's just passed you, and you reacted, but I may cut between the two. Okay, so that's the idea. So you're looking out over the building here, and when we say action, you look for a second, then you react. And you look back down the hallway, and then you should probably say something to Brandon, wouldn't you? Did you see something? Did you hear something?
Aren't I freaking out here in a minute?
No, because you're over there worried about your legs.
Well,
You're not
I thought
involved
like
in
right
really-
after that, like I see you climb the wall and I
She
start
climbs the wall,
going
but
nuts.
nothing's happened to you yet. This is strictly a Angus only incident. You're concentrating on your legs, so you're not paying attention to this.
Or he could be just worried about me and my legs, so he just tried to figure it out on his own. Why involve, he might just be worried about me getting some rest and taking care of my leg for a second.
Well, that's what he. I'm lost. What do you?
Well, I'm saying, why would he yell at me if he thinks
Because
I need a
it's
chance to
happened.
recover?
Did you see something? Or
That's
like
true.
that? Wouldn't you? I mean, if something creepy just happened to me, I would yell to my friend that something weird just happened. I mean, that's just what I would do.
No, I want him to die.
You would do that.
Don't duck and cover, whatever you do.
Why do I ask Brandon anything? Okay, so you're looking like you were, and then you react to her presence. Look back, look into the hallway, look back at Brandon.
You gonna do something impressive?
Have I ever?
He just burned his
I just burned my fingers by touching the plate of the light. So no, I'm pretty much not going to do anything impressive at all.
Fahrenheit, how'd that feel?
Okay, so I want to block this so I don't see the outside. So the idea is, he's just yelled at you. You know what I'm saying?
See
what? You're looking down at your leg first, because that's what we already shot that shot.
Yeah.
So he's yelled at you. Did you see that? And you look and you always.
what?
Or what are you talking about? Because you always say that. Should you say that again? Because he always says that.
What are you talking about, Darren?
What you talking about, Angus?
Yeah, what you talking
Don't do that. It's up to you. What do you think?
So I just see what?
Because this actually isn't in the. This part actually isn't in the script. We're improvising.
Most of our dialogue.
Well, because that whole part that was shot at, was supposed to be shot at the haunted house, went away. We're having to morph the script a little bit. So what are you gonna say? It's your call.
See what?
You wanna do that?
Yeah, see what?
Okay.
If I'm looking down here, I wouldn't see anything, of course.
Yeah, and B, start by looking down at your leg. Let me get higher up. Yeah, I like this. I like that. Ooh, I like that shot. All right, hold. And action.
See what?
Yeah, I like that. Okay. Okay, let's just plot this out.
Is there a response to that?
Yeah, well, I just want to plot this part out. He's going to come up. You're going to walk forward. You're going to be like reacting to, I thought something happened, blah, blah, blah.
Well, we also have to get the whole reaction of me up to the wall.
You have to react because you're going to see.
So is he going to come back?
She's going to crawl up the wall. And that's going to happen between when you're here and when you get here. Because all of a sudden he's backed up against the wall because now he's seen something creepy. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it starts off with you reacting over here. You just said
So
no.
how about this? How about he doesn't come down yet? He's just like, oh, never mind.
Like maybe it was a figment of
Because if
imagination.
he's coming, he would see it too.
That's true. That's true. So
basically,
maybe
never mind, nothing. You know, maybe it was
that
just
really hurts. Don't touch the really hot light.
Yes, it's important safety tip.
Safety tip for all of us. Okay. So you're going to then, I like this. Okay, you're going to just go on like, okay, I must be imagining things, and you're going to move on.
Then how about, instead of going back there, oh, that's going to be tricky. I was thinking maybe I could come here and like, what was that? And I'm trying to get away.
Like a little girl?
Yeah, like a
Like a
you
tiny
see that
girl?
against the wall.
You want to
like a
scream in
little
the
girl.
house? Like a little girl? Oh my God! No, let's not do that. There went the whole seriousness of this
Because-
movie.
Yeah,
I think
against
no.
the wall. It's just as ridiculous.
Well, it
as
doesn't
he's trying
matter.
to do.
If we're watching him, and then eventually he comes up to you, and all of a sudden you're not where you were, and you're backed up against the wall, then he reacts to what are you doing over
Wouldn't
there?
you just go up there? Why would I go to the wall if here is
Well, we won't, but that's the whole point. We won't see why you're at the wall. The point is he's searching around this room.
So what wall does she go up? That one?
No, right there.
Oh, and so I run over this one?
So you bet, okay, here.
I can't figure out why I would leave here
But the
and
point,
go there.
But the point is, we're not going to know why you did. The point is, he's looking around, searching for a way out, right? So we're concentrating on him, searching
Yeah.
for a way out. Then he comes across, and all of a sudden, you're just backed up against the wall. He doesn't know why. You don't. I mean, you're just like in fear. So there's no real, in my mind, and maybe tell me if I'm right or wrong. There's no real reason to say why you're there. The point is, something scared you, and you backed up against that wall. We won't know that because we're watching Angus searching for a way out. You see what I'm saying?
So how would you know I'm up against the wall and come talk to me?
Well, this room is only so big. It's not like you're in
Well,
a
I'm thinking
maze.
maybe I should say something.
Like
Call
what?
his attention, like what in the world was that? Or,
Well, I think it's
did you
creepier.
see that? Or
But I think it's creepier if he comes up on you and you're just freaked out, and maybe it scared you so much that you can't talk. So he comes up on you, and you're backed up against the wall, like freaking out. But not girl screaming, because I don't want that. But you're like, and he's what? And then you say you guys have a little exchange here. You say, didn't you see that? He's no, I didn't. Blah blah blah. I don't think it's necessarily as important to show you getting up and backing up to here. I think the importance is that you ended up here. We're watching Angus, and whatever happened spooked you enough to put you here. Does that make sense?
okay, I guess
What do
it
you
should
think,
be.
Darren? Yes, no?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Because if we're watching Angus, whatever happened, maybe you saw it and you got up and you went, whoa, and then, whoa, and you ended up here. It doesn't really make any difference what put you here. The fact is, what's important is that you are here. Does that make sense?
So maybe at that end he's just like, never mind, and starts walking this way.
Yeah, we're gonna mess with Angus searching for a minute or two. You just said no, and he'll just go, oh, okay, I guess I misunderstood. Or I thought something happened and I misread the situation, whatever.
Okay.
And then we'll have him moving around while we're searching. Then he'll come up on you, you're back here, and then we'll do the exchange in the script where you guys talk. Just go ahead and start while we're talking.
So you want me here?
Okay, you just watched a creepy creature crawl up the wall.
Yeah.
And you're used to monsters, but you've never seen that. So it scares you.
Yeah.
And
So
the
I'm
point
against the
and the
wall.
point is not so much you being scared, the point is the audience feels fear because you are emoting fear. So, you can't go, because that's not scary. One hand against the wall, the other on your knife,
Yes.
and fear.
I'm working on
Do
it.
I look, is that fear at all, or do I look like,
There's,
I'm not an
surprised too.
But
It's in the middle somewhere. I just gotta
what
bridge the gap.
sells this
And
scene
I'm
is
working
you
on it.
have to look scared.
Yeah.
If you go, That's not scary. That's you being a nerd.
That's what I am.
And I know none of us are actors, especially not me. But you have to portray fear.
Okay.
I don't know what it is, but you have to make, otherwise people are going, what's wrong with that guy? You know what I'm saying? You have to sell that you're afraid here. All right, so let's just try this. So let's just say you just saw some guy's head get cut off, blood shot all over the wall, and it was really nasty, and you're going to react to that. Okay, the head just got cut off. Hold on. And blood just, ew, it's gross. And action.
Is it still
It's
surprised?
the worst.
You remember that scene in Signs when he's in the closet watching TV?
And he backs
at
it all the way to the wall.
And that alien goes across and he just,
He's got his hand to his mouth.
Yeah, he
He's
just
like, oh, and
freaks.
he backs all the way into the back of the closet. Remember that scene?
No.
Have you seen that movie?
Of course, I've seen it like 8 times.
The point, that was just awful. The point is you have to sell, the point of this whole scene is not that you're scared. It's because people watching the film will be scared because you're scared. It's the whole point.
Okay.
So you've got to sell that you're scared because then people will be wondering what just happened. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I just don't know how to pull it off. That's the problem.
I-
I know exactly what you're saying. I'm with you.
I know.
I just don't know how to
trying
look
to help you.
scared.
I'm just trying to amp
Because I
it
haven't
up.
spent time in front of the mirror looking scared before.
And apparently that's what actors do, and we're not actors. And I'm
Never
not
done
trying
it,
to.
so
The point is,
I don't know what to do.
you
Is the
have got
problem.
to and I don't know what to do. I'm just like, oh, what would I do? Dun, dun, I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
You know.
So that's, I'm just
I
trying to-
think one hand out though, kind of.
I know what you want me to do. I just don't know how to
With the knife out,
pull it off.
you would pull the knife out because you're the knife guy. You'd pull the knife out for protection, and you'd be looking up at the ceiling because you just saw this thing go
Now-
up there.
Here's a thought. Would it be better, instead of just being against the wall, going, if I,
What if you actually backed up?
that
That's
might
I
work
like
better
that.
than me just like,
That's.
because I don't know how to pull that off.
I
But
like
I
that.
can do like,
And then Angus would be arriving as you're reacting. That's
I can
cool. No, I
pull
like
this
that.
out.
Yeah,
Does that
yeah.
work? Because I might be able to pull it
Yeah.
off scared that way versus,
You can actually pull it out. Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
because
Let's try that.
tell me if it looks right if I do this. Would that
That's
work
actually not
better?
bad, isn't it?
no, that's pretty good.
That's actually pretty good.
Can I
do
pull
like
off somewhat scary?
It's better than the
scared guy?
alternative.
better than the previous example.
I
was
was doing
just
what I could. 'Cause I
So
haven't-
miserable.
Like I said, I haven't played in front of a mirror before.
Oh yes, you have. Don't lie. Okay, come on, step 2 forward. I like that you brought up that science because he does back up like that. That's actually really cool.
That's where I got the whole, well, maybe if I move, I can pull this off.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's why the 3 of us are always talking. All right, so you ready? You can pull that knife out. It's not locked, right?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Let me just get it started so it's easy.
Let me get a little bit farther away so I can get more of you in. Okay, let's just get this a shot. Okay, hold and action. That was actually pretty good, wasn't it?
Nice.
Why don't we review? Tell me what you think.
I can do it again. I didn't get hurt.
Well, we'll probably do it a couple times. We'll shoot this a couple times, but the direction that we've come up with is much better.
Yeah, that works.
That actually works really well. I don't think we need to reshoot it.
Let me just do one more just because.
What? We do need to reshoot it because the director wants to do it.
Yes. Hey, I felt really got scared. I just turned it down.
I know. Come in another step further. Give yourself some room to go back because I really like the way that looked. That was much better than what we had before. Okay, hold on. Ready?
Yeah.
Back up just a hair. And I'm going to follow you in, okay? Action. What do you think?
It was good. I liked the first one a little bit better.
Better too.
but-
I almost, I didn't know where the wall was.